Yo, what's up, America? You already know what time it is, man. I'm your favorite host in the world, Maserati Santana. Don't forget to put that king in front of that Maserati. I'm out here riding foreign. Vroom, you already know what it is. Don't mind me. I'm just being me, man. Hey, listen, welcome to another dope episode on the Rize TV, Season 3. We got exclusive for y'all, man. We got two hot artists right here, man. Matter of fact, one is an artist and one is just everything. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Who we got in the hot seat, man?
Yo, what's up? This is BP the GOAT with Red Light Studio ATL.
Facts.
What's going on, man? It's FamFirst DFG checking in, man.
Facts. How y'all feeling, man?
Fantastic, brother.
Absolutely. So for the people that don't know, where y'all coming from?
You know, we represent ATL for the most part, but, originated from Dade County, Miami.
Absolutely. What about you?
Man, I'm representing ATL. I be in and out of there, all through there. I'm from Birmingham, Georgia, though, man.
Okay.
Down south.
Okay, Georgia in the building, man. Shout out to both of y'all, man. I thank y'all for coming out, you know what I mean, supporting and chopping it up with me on my platform on the Rize TV. So welcome. Hey, BP, we're going to get right into you, man. So I want to know, like, everybody call themselves a GOAT. BP the GOAT. Tell me about how did you even become BP the GOAT?
That's a long story.
Is it a story behind it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a long story, but we're going to chop it up in a shorter version. So BP the GOAT came about just being a man that knew everybody, like the plug. You needed something, you call BP. If BP couldn't help you, BP knew somebody that could help you. So it just kind of stuck with me as being the greatest of all time. Like, and it don't matter what moment, you could be in the worst moments, but I was there to save you.
Right.
So that's how I became BP the GOAT. I was the man that had the skill to pay the bills.
So you was a man. You do plenty of things.
Yeah, I did from security to first responder to search and rescue to being a music manager to having a company that does broadcasting and media production. Now I'm getting into film. So I'm doing marketing.
So your hands tied up and everything. Well, let's just go back to this to the root of it though. So let's talk about the military. You served in the military. What branch did you serve?
National Guard.
Okay. What was it like for you? Like, what made you even want to get in the military?
Coming from where I was, there was no money for college, and I felt like military was the best option for me to get, stay out of trouble, and just took it upon myself, and joining. And it was great for me. It landed me in numerous doors that were wide open for me in any kind of field, career, any job. I can go anywhere and get into something with that background. So I kind of went into the security field after that. And, I took that a long ways, like about 15 years.
Personal security?
Personal security for celebrities, dignitaries.
So how did you, what was the startup point from the personal security though? Did you meet somebody that got you in the door, or
I did.
Came from your military background?
Part of that, I took an interest in security, and instead of doing security, I just like, why not take the next step and be a PI? So I got my PI license. That opened up doors to actually be a bodyguard and do executive protection, because you got to have a certain type of license in each state, depending on what they require and the laws and statutes. So I was like, well, that license opened up 35 states for me. So I'm able to travel with everybody, whoever I'm protecting. So, it's been good.
So have you protected major people?
I don't want to say no names, I would say, dignitaries, mayors, models,
Everybody's important. That's important.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
What are some of the things to look out for when you're doing these like personal security jobs for these, celebrities, anybody, mayors, anybody? What are some of the things to look for?
Safety, man. Safety is number one. Making sure that you're not putting them in a bad spot or a bad environment. It's at the end of the day, it's a client that you're protecting. Everyone has to go home safe. So, it's not about what kind of gun you carry or how, if you can fight or not. It's about being smart, knowing your exit and your entries of any buildings, your surroundings, anything can happen,
And you did this for 15 years, right?
Correct.
So after doing 15 years of personal security work, where did that land you? Did it land you to Red Light Studios?
It did, most certainly it did.
Let's talk about the startup, man. Talk to me about it.
So when I was doing security on my last client, I just watched how they blew through money. So I was like, man, how can I get some of that, right? Besides working for it as a bodyguard. So I was like, it's gotta be a way where I can manage them or show them how to invest in something, So I met my brother J. Anthony Beats. I was actually his bodyguard working for him. He was doing the ATMs at the banks. So, he had to have somebody watch his back when that money was exposed, when he had to change the ATM, the cartridges and stuff like that. And I didn't know he made beats for like 3 years. And I was like, wow, I love music. He's an engineer. So I said, let's start up something, Red Light Studio. We started it up back in 2018. And man, we've been booming ever since.
Okay, so like when you say how did the name come about, the Red Light Studios? Like when you think of Red Light Studios, like what is it? What type of message are you presenting to your audience? Like who are you targeting?
So for most people, when you see green light, what does that mean to you?
Go.
So what does red light mean to you?
Stop.
Ain't no stopping at me. Ain't no stopping at me. So when it's the red light, that means let's go. We ready to work.
Right.
Because there's no limitations. There's no you're better than me or I'm better than you. You can make a certain amount. We're all equal at the end of the day. We see eye to eye.
That's right.
So that red light's on. That means we Red Light Studio. We're a family. We're gonna get money together no matter what.
So what are some of the things that you could say that you are doing to brand yourself, to brand like Red Light Studios? What are you doing?
By showing my face like today.
Absolutely. That works.
Networking.
Yeah, that works.
Going where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. Working with people that can uplift you energy-wise, vibe-wise, just all in general, just going out and being out there and grinding. But, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to come knocking on your door and say, hey, I got an opportunity for you. And you got, especially in Atlanta, man, you got to hustle, man.
Absolutely.
And that's the backyard to music, film, everything. That's, little Hollywood. So if you got invited to an event, whether you're getting paid or not, just imagine the people you're gonna meet when you network that will open doors and opportunities for you. That's how I became BP to GOAT.
Right. So how long have you been living in Atlanta though?
12 years.
12 years. I was going to wait till I talked to FamFirst, but I'm going to ask you, since you've been there that long, a lot of people say that Atlanta is a place to visit, but not to stay. You know what I'm saying? Is that true?
I look at it like Atlanta, you go there for vacation, you go home on probation.
So it is true.
Straight up.
Okay. I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking because a lot of people, they say that. So, it's just like a person that don't have a business, how they going to tell you how to get one?
You just got to mind your business, man.
Yeah.
Just do what you do best and, you know what I'm saying, become a master at your craft.
Absolutely.
Stay out of people's business and just get what you got to get for that meantime, man. Don't worry about nobody else.
Right. So from the military to the personal security, down to starting, your own company with Red Light Studios, that led to you creating a show. Let's talk about this platform that you got. What is it, Artist Spotlight on Friday, right?
Yeah, so Artist Spotlight is a platform where, so how would I say it? It's a platform for artists, whether they're music, film, acting, whatever. It's a platform where they can shine for no cost. So I don't look at it like I'm not making no money or they're not making any money. It's building up my brand because it's drawing attention to my page. My movement is obviously working. So people see that and they're gonna be like, so how do I get on this Artist Spotlight? All you gotta do is submit your song. If you can't do the artwork, just send me a picture, I'll do it for you. And when I post it, the music's good, people like it.
Now you doing this for artists for free?
Yeah.
Covers and all of that?
All of it, yep, everything. Yep.
Listen.
Everything, bro. Like, and you know what? It takes me like 10 minutes to do it on my phone.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I posted, like several minutes. It's like past 10,000 views, 100 likes. Like it's crazy.
How do you feel that the artist that comes on your show, do you feel like they're satisfied at the end of your show? You feel like they gain things from it?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, they get the exposure, of course.
Okay.
I would say, yeah. Majority of the people I do collabs with, their Instagram and whatever their platform is doubles.
Does it help them reach other people?
They reach out to them.
Okay.
Oh,
Facts.
yo, I saw you on BP show, or I saw you with BP doing this. I checked out your music. You know, your music's raw. I didn't have to do anything. Just show people that I'm working with other people, just networking.
Right. Showing love.
Yeah, showing love, you know.
That's what it is. Yeah, we're going to get into that too because that's crazy. But I will say this though. For the Spotlight on Fridays, you have your homie FamFirst. Is he going to be up there this Friday?
Most certainly.
When you are doing your show, what do you look to get out of your show when you're talking to these artists, when you're figuring out what they got going on? What do you look to get out of it?
Just the recognition that, you know, I didn't come at them for any money, that I did it out of the love, you know, of me just trying to help people, you know, just like, I love music, man. I wanted to be an artist, you know. I wanted to rap back in the day. I did rap back in the days, you know, so I'm not going to go do it now. So when I see potential in another artist, I see myself, I'm like, man, you know, I'm messing with that dude. That dude's straight. You know,
Right.
I want to help him. So I just do it, man. I just provide that platform on Fridays for artists to shine.
Right. Well, you are BP to go. You got a lot of connections. What is your relationship with Boosie? Do you have a relationship with Boosie or?
I wouldn't say too much right now, but it's in the making.
Okay.
You know.
Then we'll go off that.
I am doing some stuff with his artist Cheney B. Shout out to Cheney B. You know, we're gonna be doing a lot of film for his videos for his album coming out.
Right.
So I kind of want to put some of my material on his music. You know, try to get my name out there as a film director. So
Okay. So before I get on FamFirst though, I want you to elaborate on how did you guys meet?
that's a long story too. I don't know if he feels comfortable about that, but
It's crazy. You know,
I mean, we met.
It's a unique but real story. You know?
Yeah, he we kind of met online, you know, on Instagram, and we just been rocking ever since, man. The loyalty, we had never met face to face. We just, you know, video chat and talk, you know, kept it real. And then, you know, he when he was back in action, we met up finally face to face. It was about like three weeks ago, about almost a month ago.
Yeah.
First time we actually met each other. But we've been rocking with each other for a good minute online through Instagram. Because of his music, I liked his music.
Right.
And, you know, and we had a lot of mutual friends too. So I was like, why not?
Right. Well, we got the man here in the hot seat to the left of me right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself one more time for the people, man.
Once again, man, FamFirst, DFG, man, straight from Bainbridge, Georgia, man.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome him to the show. Hey, listen, so I'm going to start off with you. Like, who is FamFirst DFG, bro?
Hey, man, that's like, when you say FamFirst, DFG, people who really know me, that's going to be like two different things. Like, FamFirst, you know, that's the brand. We got other artists, other employees and everything. It's a business, family thing and all that. But, you know, you got DFG, which is me, the rapper. DFG just, you know, I'm me all the way around. It ain't a rapper, then, you know, Rod, which is on other people know my real name. You feel me? I don't really switch from that, though.
Right.
From the life to what I'm rapping up. Nothing. It's just transparent, bro. I'm just trying to use some talents that ain't gonna lead me to another statistic in the chain gang to make some money, show a different way, you know.
I feel you. What is it like coming from where you from, though? Like, as being a young artist, like...
Man, off the top, just being from there, it's a different type of battle. You ever heard of Bainbridge?
No, I haven't. I have not.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't, man, but
What is it close by?
it's basically by Florida and Alabama.
So it's like the line, like
yeah,
kinda,
but it's close to Tallahassee, Florida though. Like
Okay.
20 minutes from Florida line, bro. 20 minutes from the Alabama line. So it's like a little trifecta. It's just a little. It get overlooked, but it's a nice little spot.
So you ain't too far from Mobile.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I mean, I done been to Mobile. No cap. Shot their first show like to get down in the area down there with us. Yeah, all that. I did. I know about Alabama.
Thanks. So how did you get introduced to music though?
I mean, you know, we all growed up on it. You know, I like rap and stuff, but like just music, me doing it. My brother used to rap, RP, my big brother, he used to rap. I, you know, just sitting around freestyling. I just started rapping my head, though. Nobody did know that I really rap or was trying to rap, and then I just rap in my head, like, wondering is it fire? But I ain't never telling nobody or letting nobody hear it. So just like after a while, you know, cause you know, really, my music is real deal expression, bro. I ain't never just tried. That wasn't my occupation, being a rapper. Don't nobody know me as a rapper for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they know I can rap. But this right here, not like this me really just doing the rapper thing. Like,
Why do you feel people don't know you as a rapper though?
Because, you know.
Have you not displayed that talent, or is
Nah, it ain't that I ain't displayed the talent. It's just like, you know, from a public view, you see rap and you see like the regular person. You feel me? But everybody who don't know you, they don't know the regular person. They just gonna see what the public show, the media show and stuff like that. But like people around me, they know like, I never just was sitting around. I'm not known for being in rap battles. I'm not known for freestyling at parties. I'm not known for rapping. You feel what I'm saying? They always told me, you need to rap. You feel me? Well, you just look like just all that. I just never, cause it's like, okay, if I'm gonna get a deal right then or something, it's like, that's how I looked at it. Like, you know, put me in front of somebody that I could possibly get a deal, I'm gonna rap, or I'm getting paid to do it. Like, other than that, you know, I'm just like, you know, I got responsibility, so I just wasn't really putting it to the forefront. That's why I said it like that.
Absolutely. Now, do you feel like that? Do you feel like music chose you as an artist though, or was it just something that you picked up?
Nah, I mean, yeah, it chose me because music supposed to be like a connection thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it chose me because it's like who, you know, I ain't gonna say it like no arrogant way, like who better, but it's like some people rap stuff that they ain't live or rap for other people, which ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like, I feel like ain't nothing more realer and come out better than the person who talking about his day life, his real details, and it's like, I'm not asking to be accepted for no everything or put out no images, killer music, hustler music. It's like just everyday life stuff that you might have been a hustler and went through. You know, if you was a stepper, you might have been a stepper and went through. Yeah, you might have thought about stealing all that job. I'm just talking about life things, stuff you went through. Anybody gonna relate, you gonna relate to it. And it's like, the when I said, you gonna know, like, yeah, he went through that. Like, I ain't just gonna talk about a microwave, you feel me? I'm gonna talk about, yeah, the roaches in there, you feel me? The melted cheese still in there, you feel me? Like, that type stuff. Like, you like, yo, like, most folks ain't gonna admit to that. You know, you didn't put some in the dirty microwave before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it real like that, though, cause it be like that.
So, all right, so yeah, it's real shit. So how long have you actually been doing music? Because I know you had a downtime.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I know you went to prison, you know, you did some time. Yeah. But let's talk about the startup of, you know, how long you was doing it, and then you got to that downtime.
All right, before the downtime, around about like 2019 and 20, you feel me? Sad to say, but God got his purpose. I had a couple downtimes. But in between like 2017 and 2020, that's when I really started. Like, so like a good 3 in before the downtime. The downtime made about another 3 on top of what I'm finna do now, you feel what I'm saying? But before that, about a good 3, but it wasn't no, I'm in the studio every day. It's like, now I'm just showing people, like, I might have did a little video or something, or jump on somebody beat, and they like, boy, what the fuck? You feel what I'm saying? Or I might did record something on the phone, but I still ain't went to a studio.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But people like, man, you got to go to a studio. You got to go to a studio, So I finally went to the studio. I recorded, I think, How We Came Up. That's the first song I ever recorded. But, you know, just feedback. But see what it was, I ain't know no better. You feel me? Like, I pull out the studio, I put my heart in it. Like, because that's why I always told somebody I'd rather make 100 singles than 1,000,000 mixtapes. Because I feel like if you that good, it ain't going to take that long. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I just go in there and pour my heart in every time. You feel me? And I leave, I'm like, oh yeah, I go straight to the block, straight to my dogs. They ain't no A&R, they ain't, you feel me, like not knocking that, Cause they gonna tell me the truth, but it's like I ain't put my music nowhere where it's gonna go no further. You feel what I'm saying?
And see, I like how you said that. You said you would rather sell 1 million singles.
No. 100 singles.
100 singles and a million mixtapes. So people got it backwards. They think they can get in with mixtapes and not sell singles. Yeah. How do you get noticed first?
Huh?
How do you get noticed first? Do you think you get noticed off a single first?
Nah. Your work, I feel like your work ethic and everything like that. The reason I said it like that is just because that's how I measure rap. Okay. It's like I don't got time to do 1 million mixtapes before I figure out if I'm gonna get some money from it or not. Before I'm gonna be in doing something else for money, because you gotta live. But if I can do it out of 100 singles, I just go in there. Out of 100, it's like out of 100, would you want to make it out of 100 tries or 1 million tries? You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like I could do it out of 100 singles instead of 1 million sets of 20 or 13 different songs. You feel what I'm saying? I just feel like it wouldn't take me that long if I put my all into it, and I feel like I was that good. Just being honest, like I just felt like it ain't even on no, like, I'm not saying I can out-rap nobody. I just feel like if a person who like music and like feeling attached to their music, they hear mine, they gonna say like, yeah, I like his music. He can rap. Like, it ain't gonna be no.
So was you embracing this though when you had your downtime? How long was your downtime though?
29 months.
So how did you keep the faith in there, like far as like with this music though? Because a lot of people, they go in and then they get out, they don't want to do this shit no more, either they get on some bullshit. Like how did you stay rooted?
This how it happened. God for one, but two is like, bro, when I was in that's when I went the hardest. Cause I'm in rough conditions. So it's like, you know, when you in rough conditions or lesser, it's like if you been way around broke and you just need some money to do something, it's like when you finally touch that little money, like you gonna make sure, even if you do blow it or fuck it, you feel me? Like you gonna make sure you did whatever you could to try to make that more. So while I'm in there, like, you know, I run across, man, a phone or two, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, but I ain't sitting around like on live FaceTime and females and stuff like, well, I'm paying, submitting music, you feel me? Paying, getting promotion, like putting my music on platforms and stuff like that, getting advice and stuff like from BP, like, you feel me? Like that's part of our story, you know, like just off free game, like seeing what I'm trying to do, he just give me like the formula, like this way you go with that, this is what you do with that, and I'm in jail with it now. And he seeing it reflect, like damn, like yeah, I'm right here, like I got a laptop, like I'm at it the whole time in there, and I'm getting feedback from like the darkness. That's what it feel like.
The darkness.
Yeah, cause like I ain't supposed to have this phone. Right. I ain't supposed to be doing this.
Right.
I wasn't really just for real, right? Cause I'm not in jail for rapping. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like right now here, like, and it's still just the work that I did before I went in there. It wasn't like I did make some right stuff and I did record little stuff while I was out there, but it's like this ain't nothing. This ain't what's getting me in. It's the music that I recorded before then.
I mean, but you've seen this many times before. You got to think about it. Think about, you know, upcoming artists right now. Finesse 2 times.
Yeah.
Just did all that time, come home, boom.
Yeah.
When you think about shit like that, you think about artists like that. BP, you too. You seen a million of them, bro. You do a lot of.
I can say one thing is two, marketing and promotion. That's it. That's how he did it.
Yeah.
Marketing and promotion.
What was your go-to when you got out?
Far as like,
what was the first thing that you did, far as with music, when you got out?
I made a song. Like I didn't even. It wasn't no wrote. It wasn't even that I wrote. Not locked up in them because it's like when I got out, like I'm really just embracing being out. But I seen all my kids and stuff. Like I wasn't really trying to do too much because I done got out before. So really, I had already told myself like I'm not even getting out the same way this time. Like from how I got picked, like nothing. You feel me? So it's like I ain't even doing nothing. This some no life, bro. I ain't have sex or nothing. My first day out. Real talk. But get what I told. This how strong the music was. Sitting around 3-4 in the morning. I mean, come on, I got to make a song. I told myself I had a list when I was like, if I don't do nothing when I get out today, I get out. Cause that's something I never did. No matter if I had 30 notebooks of music when I got out, I never made a song and took it serious that same day I got out.
You know what? That's crazy.
And that's what I did.
Before we get to your records, though, I still want to ask you a couple of more questions before we get to your records, though. But one of the questions I want to ask you, though, before the downtime, bro, before you got locked up, did you find yourself with people, and then when you get locked up, you had to eliminate some people? When you got out, you wasn't around them same people, which brings me to my question: do you think you have the right people around you now?
I mean, you'll never know everybody's true intention. But as far as like who I choose to be around, or I put myself around, because sometimes you can't always choose who around you. But that's why I kind of be how I am with the people I choose to be around me. Like, they know, like, I don't like for you just bring new people around. Like, I don't care if they knew your friend. Like, let me know, give me a preview before. They ain't got to come around for me, you feel me? Let me know about it. Let me look on Instagram or something, feel me? Like, but like, it's like, I feel like I do. But you know, like, if you start a football team and you see the tryouts, you gonna pick the best player because what you seen. But they still gotta do that through the whole season. So like, I feel like I love my team and everything. We been here, we doing this. We just, you know, complete the season. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's me speaking on one of my people. It's speaking is like, ain't nobody scared to lose a member though. You feel what I'm saying? That's not good. Ain't no bad apple spoiling no bunch over here. You feel what I'm saying? Turn into a grape or something. Like,
I feel that. So let's get up on these records, man. Like, you sent 2 records in. What's the first record we going with, bro? Tell us a little background about this. One of the songs. What song we going with first?
Cause you pulled a special move for me. I pulled a special move for you. I'm going with the Can't Imagine. This ain't even been put out. Like, nobody heard this whole song. This going on my album. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Exclusive,
like,
right here.
Real exclusive, bro. For real. Never know where this whole song been played. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, this it. This, you can listen to the old me and you can hear the new me. Not saying like tempo and all that, just like words, what I'm saying. Like, just see where I'm going with it. Or see where I came and all. You just, you know, measure it out. See, like, damn, did he do better? Is he better? Like, you know, but I feel like this new one.
All right, so I want us to put these headphones on. Hey, when we put the headphones on, introduce that record to America. Look right in that camera right there. Introduce that record to America, bro.
More, man. All right, man. Today, America, we got the next hottest artist coming up, you feel me? But nah, this FamFirst DFG, Can't Imagine, man. Unreleased, first time I heard it here right on the Rize.
All the shit that we done, I can't believe that we still here. They ain't frightened by it, shoot 9 about it, yeah, that's just how it is. I seen niggas catch a life sentence and murders on the same block. Rock money slow now, so fuck it, we gon' slang rocks. Get this shit by any means, fuck it, got a jet to feed. Say asleep or get a dream, so I hop straight to my feet. I stay low key, white tee, tennis chain, barely notice me. Pain made me fall in love with drugs, come and float with me. This ain't no joke for me, I got 2 strikes, I can go 0 for 3. I was stuck up in that dark praying, he noticed me, no hope for me. Testing my face, I know that's all they think. Plenty pieces to the picture, but that's all they think. I deserve all my rank. Went on that mission, I didn't ask for thanks. And when they come out to the gang, I'm down to walk the plank. But before I go jump ship, I'd rather let it sink. And when it's wartime, you can catch a nigga in the paint, a front line. Free all the members facing hard times. I know the feeling when you lock behind them guard lines. My best advice, protect your heart because it scarred mine. So pop for calling them nigga number, they call mine. Pray you really see who with you on a long ride. Seen this shit before it happened through my own eyes. Had a warning, try to tell you this the whole time. Screaming free my little demon, the devil stole mine. Shit we done, I can't believe that we still here. They ain't frightened by it, shoot 9 about it, yeah, that's just how it is. I seen niggas catch a life sentence and murders on the same block. Rock money slow now, so fuck it, we gon' slang rocks. Get this shit by any means, fuck it, got a jet to feed. Say asleep or get a dream, so I hop straight to my feet. I stay low key, white tee, tennis chain, barely notice me. Pain made me fall in love with drugs, come and float with me. Shit that we done, I can't believe that we still here. They ain't frightened about it, shoot 9 about it, yeah, that's just how it is. I seen niggas catch a life sentence and murders on the same block. Rock money slow now, so fuck it, we gon' slang rocks. Get this shit by any means, fuck it, got a jet to feed. Say asleep or get a dream, so I hop straight to my feet. I stay low key, white tee, tennis chain, barely notice me. Pain made me fall in love with drugs, come and float with me.
Yeah, man. We talking about real shit right there, right? On release. When we thinking about releasing a record, bro?
Shit, that's the first time I heard it. That's the first time I heard it.
So you I did some special
tucking
for you, my boy.
You be tucking.
I be working.
That's what it that's what it is. All right, the second record, man. What we got, man?
Oh, the Oath, man.
Is this released?
Yeah, this release. This out on all major platforms. Everywhere, YouTube, Apple, Spotify.
And definitely one you heard, right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's my boy.
One of your favorites right here?
Yeah.
All right, introduce that record, bro, one time.
All right, man. Let my boy BP do it for that.
You want to introduce that record? It's your favorite record? Yeah, introduce that record, man.
Yo, what's up? This DFG FamFirst on this new single, The Oath.
Let's get it.
Try my best to block my problems, so I'm steady rolling up. I'm on my second pack of woods, but I still ain't smoked enough. Say I hardly show my feelings, so for you I open up. And in return, you play the fire, made a nigga cold as fuck. I'm on the grind, getting it in. Last thing I need distractions, but for you I lose thought, and I don't think about reactions. Told you it was real, guess you thought that I was capping. Really thought that you forgave me, couldn't imagine this would happen. Damn, it turned tragic, went from fucking on the mattress to swinging, calling names like you really want some action. I know my love's strange, but it's full of hella passion. With the right amount of trust, it can turn into some magic. I'm really in the streets, so you know just what the vibe like. Cuts the phone calls, names stay up in the limelight. From them talks that we had, you should know just how I'm rocking. Get the money, fuck the fame, stay focused on deposits. In a world full of fates, can't be fooled by the gossip. If they love you, make them short, cause it ain't no other option. Made it clear yesterday when I was chopping with my monsters. I know we gon' fall out, but never speak about our problems. Never speak about our problems. In the streets, we like the Dodgers. 12 was on our ass, we ain't play no cops and robbers. Before I point a finger, you will see me point a chopper. Yellow take the whole block, clear the scene, you know we marked them. All on probation, why he smoking like that? She could tell by my moves, I ain't focused like that. Had a long fall, I had to find my way back. I was looking for the love that I gave him in the past. Hit your line event, but you ain't never holler back. I was always there for you, now how the hell you figure that? I put you to the front, and you put me to the back. The way you tried to handle me, it pushed me to the max. Can't look at you the same, sorry love, that's a fact. If you ever show me different, then I swear I'm coming back. And I know it ain't about money, but I felt I paid a tax. I gave you part my soul, and I could never get it back. All the money in the world, but you still can't purchase that. How the fuck we break apart when we was once so attached? I thought how it work, I give you love, you give it back. But I gave you all I had, in return you turned your back. In return you turned your back. But I gave you all I had, in return you turned your back. In return you turned your back. But I gave you all I had, in return you turned your back.
All right, we got my homie DFG in the building, man. BP the GOAT in the building. You already know what they repping. You already know what time it is, man. Listen, 2 records, though, both fire. One released, one unreleased. It seemed like you had some passion behind the one that was released, though, bro.
Yeah.
Is this when you first got out, or what?
Nah, that was before I got out.
Before the downtime.
Yeah.
2 different people.
Spiraling.
That's crazy. How was what come on, man, talk to me about the how you feel about him after the downtime, bro? Like, do you feel like that he's different as an artist? Do you feel like that, you know, when he was inside it helped him as an artist? When he got out, did it make him go harder? What?
I think his downtime kind of made him wise, more like how he needs to approach the music game. And I think spiritually he's there now. Mentally he's there. He's gonna be a star.
Right. So. And you, how you feel about yourself?
Oh man, I'm here. Every time I'm invited, whatever it is, I'm here.
What's that?
What's
that? I gotta ask you though, like, what are some things that make you procrastinate as being just an artist?
I would say just the expected stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like oh yeah, he cool, and yeah, him too, and we friends too,
right.
And you feel me? Like all that, like I don't do everybody, bro.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I don't do all songs, I don't do all music. Like I ain't feel me. I'm gonna be somebody. I ain't nobody. Like, so it ain't about that. It's just like I really just be like cautious. I be like owning about who I deal with, like being around people, energies and stuff. So it's like I listen to some folk music and just look. I ain't judging them, but it's just like I ain't gonna approach it. You feel me? I ain't gonna approach it. You feel me? Like come across me, then where I can really in person get my feel of it. Then cool, I'll go by it then. But it's like I don't approach a lot of things. I don't even be looking for features. I be looking for my music be good over artists. Like y'all fuck. I want to get on this thing like that, but.
So you met No Cap before?
Yeah.
What was the relationship like with y'all, like when you first met? What was going on with that?
It wasn't no like major relationship. You know, he was just really, this one, they was popping, him and Rollo, like, but you know, at the same time, they still was separate people, but I think at the time was you know, he had that legend. Mm-hmm. The legend was going hard, but it's like I'm on both of them, so I'm trying to push both of them too, and I'm telling people like, y'all gotta hear both of them, but they ain't have a song that people was on that time that was together. And Rollo had another show somewhere too, so that's why Cap just came up. But my partner Free Sleep too, man. My partner he knew they manager, you feel me? They knew his manager, and we knew some other people, you feel me? Like shot my boy Mees as one of my artists, but we just knew some people, put it together. Like, you know, that was a good part of the network for him. He was big, he had record big, but it's like down there in the area. You know how it goes. It's like how Texas, they can just be famous in Texas because Texas so big and nobody know about him like that over here. It's like he was big and he was getting up, but it's like he ain't came and we just seized the opportunity. Like, we're going to give y'all the first chance to see him. And his first chance, like, come on down, bro, see how they eating you up. You feel me? Like, and we'll pay you to let you see how these folks fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. And BP, you originally from Dade County, right?
Dade County.
Dade County, right?
Dade County.
Dade County.
Yeah, Homestead, Florida.
Okay, bet. So, all right. So, you not too far from Mobile.
yeah, not really.
Mobile got an artist down there, bro. She's a female. Her name is QB Bianca, and she's stamped by Trina.
Yeah.
You look her up on Instagram, network with her. You feel what I'm saying? Even maybe do a feature with her.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's Trina artist. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go look
QB
up
Bianca.
More definitely.
You know what I'm saying? She tapped
rock.
in. I interviewed her. You feel what I'm saying? She's a good artist, bro, and she looking for more people like you.
Yeah, see, I'm on that now.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm on that.
So you definitely tap in with her. But far as like what make you procrastinate and all that, but I still want to know like your 5-year goal to branding yourself in this music industry. What is your 5-year goal, bro?
My 5-year goal, we ain't even completed a 1-year one yet because I'm just coming home.
Right.
But my 5-year goal from this first year now is just like by the time it run out, which would be like August or something, 2023, August 17th, you feel what I'm saying? That would be a full year of just feet on the ground and just doing and being and all this. Like, so first year goal is just establishing what's already established and just being, letting everybody like, you know, like, okay, it is what it is. You know, let's just see is she gonna be one of the ones or not, but not getting treated like I'm trying to get in or something like that, or I'm trying to get beyond that and just get, you know, respected and just have people by year 2 on the wait and really looking like my music out there. They looking for what's next. Like I got attachment to some fans, shows. Like, you know, just I'm cool with the process of slow. You know, as long as I see the feedback and the achievements that I want to see. I most definitely want to hit awards. I want to be all that now, like
a lot of-
BT, like that same
a
role.
lot of people don't respect handouts. And when you look at Atlanta, bro, is like, man, you call it Little Hollywood, but it's a city where artists will embrace with other artists to make a bigger picture.
They don't do that though. They don't do that.
See, that's something that we have to talk about because it looks like they're helping everybody.
Nah, man.
Everybody helping everybody from Atlanta. Everybody getting to the you know what I mean, to where it's getting bracken at. Everybody getting to it. All the other cities, all other states are looking to be like, oh well, shit, Atlanta's doing it. But are they really doing it?
Nah, man. I wouldn't say they're really doing it. I've seen a lot of people will help you to an extent to where once they get what they need, then they drop you.
Wow.
So like I learned from experience, so I can speak about it. You know, so that's why I said, and no matter what you do, build that strong team. Everything you do it in-house. And when I say do it in-house, create an LLC. Like Red Light Studio, make it a company, make it a goal. I already accomplished all my goals. It's retiring at the age 40. Obviously, I ain't doing bad.
Well, you're here. You're on the rise.
Exactly.
What made y'all take the interview, though?
Like I said, networking. You know.
Networking.
You never know what doors are gonna open.
Absolutely.
You know, it might be an open invitation for you by having me here.
True that. And I like that though, because when you're networking with different people, you get different things, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And to have this like double trouble with having both of y'all here. You know what I'm saying? Like smartness, artist, talented, you know what I'm saying? And you know where you want to be at, bro. But my last question to you, a question of identity. Who are you? Yourself, who are you? Dig deeper than just an artist. Who are you, man? To America out there that want to know.
You feel me? I'm gonna tell you right now, the aura of me is the underdog. You feel me? Like the underdog, the have-not, the black sheep, the run, all that type thing. Like that's the one universal thing I put on me. Everything else about it different, bro. You feel me? It's like I'm a overcomer. Like, you feel? I'm trying to be like a sign of faith. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not no sign of weakness, not no sign of finesse, not no sign of backdoor slime, none of that. Like a sign of faith for like business. You feel me? Morals, like bounce back through whatever. Like, if I can do all that, like I'm a touch and help a lot of people, whether they the rappers or not, on the struggle that turn into, you feel me? It's like the success story. I'm trying to be the testimony though.
I feel it. I feel it. You got anything new coming up? Any new projects? Anything new people need to tap in with? What you got?
Yeah, most definitely they can tap in. You know, follow me at FamFirst _ DFG on Instagram. You know, that's my new page. I'm rebranding, man. I'm doing some other things. I got my album, working on my album. Like I said, that's what the Can't Imagine off is gonna be on. Timeless, that's the name of the album. You know what I'm saying? I got I got some working with BP Red Light Studios. You know, doing some little things with some, little labels and stuff. We got some work coming, man. Videos, documentaries. Like, it's big though, movies. We shoot movies, looking for actors. We casting.
Okay.
We selling puppies, breeding.
Yeah, you got a whole lot of things coming up. And like I said, it's the holidays now, bro.
It is, exactly.
Holidays coming up. BP, you got any last inspiration words? Shout outs for the people out there, man.
Oh, man, to all the listeners, the followers, the fans, Red Light Studio ATL loves you. Thanks for supporting us. Reach out. Follow Red Light _ Studio _ ATL. If you got a hit, a single, you want it, to reach a wide variety of fans or try to reach a new fan base, hit me up, send me a DM, and just say, hey, I want to be on your artist spotlight. I got you. Just send over your your audio file and then an artwork, and I'll put the rest together. Shout out to my business partner, J. Anthony Beats, the whole team, U42, The Root Show, my boy Root, 9, Pedro. Shout out to Fam for coming out here to support me on the show. And shout out to you yourself.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, just everybody stay true, man. Just don't be afraid to give a handout, man, because not all handouts are going to come with bad vibes or bad energy. There's actually people that actually need help out there. And so a little bit goes a long ways,
Mm-hmm. I dig it. DFG, shout outs, inspirational words, man. What you got?
Shout outs, inspirational words, man. Inspirational words, I said this for interviews, magazine artists, man. Faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain, man. Star seed, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta have faith in whatever you're doing, don't never stop. Shots out, Bainbridge, Georgia, 229 area. BP Red Light Studios. My new brethren, you feel what I'm saying? Mazzy, you feel what I'm saying? On the rise. Everybody, team supporting them, man. Free my partners locked up, Trench especially, man. Waiting on sleep a few days, Shout out to FamFirst. Oh yeah, Loaded Bases Apparel too, man. It's my little brother clothing line, you feel what I'm saying? We pushing everything.
Where they can cop that at though?
Man, they can follow it at Loaded Bases Apparel on Instagram, but they can cop through the DM, you feel me? Shopify, whatever, it's up. Merch there, you see it right here, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we got sweaters, we up to season with it.
Well, that's what
we doing all that, man,
That's what it is. And tell the people where to find and follow you at one more time.
FamFirst _ DFG on Instagram, Facebook, same thing, FamFirst DFG.
Absolutely. BP, where to find and follow you at, bro?
Hey, they can follow me at Red Light _ Studio _ ATL. Same with BP _ DA _ GOAT.
Absolutely. And y'all can find me on Instagram, Mazzy Bracken 18, MAZ. Well, that's MAZEE BRA 2 C's KIN 1A. Also Facebook Maserati Santana. And you would reach your boy and find out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel on the Rize TV. Like, subscribe, and share it, man. I'm telling you, please share it. And we wonder why we don't get nowhere, because y'all ain't sharing the live. Y'all ain't sharing everything that we trying to do. YouTube channels. Make sure you share his YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Red Light Studios, Spotlight Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Every Friday is a spotlight for artists. So make sure you could be that next spotlight on his show, or you can be the next artist on this show that's in the hot seat, man. Either way, tap into either one of us, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be dope. This show is brought to you by Way Too Real. So I want you to know, shout out to BMP, the label. Shout out to yourself for working so hard. Shout out to Vic for always working hard. You already know what it is. Deep freeze, man. You already know. Until next time, man, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Don't play me. Don't play me. America, I love y'all. You already know what it is, man. Peace, love, and happiness. Wait till you see what's next. You already know. On the Rize.